What's up, cast and crew? Welcome back to Tyler's Theater. So, just got out of the theater, finally saw Michael. And let me tell you guys something. What the critics were saying on Rotten Tomatoes, I did a video on this. The percentage that they gave this movie was bull. This movie was good, guys. I'm a very satisfied and happy Michael Jackson fan at the moment, right now. This movie was great. So, starting with the bad things, because I want to get the negativity out of the way first. I can see why you could walk away from this movie feeling like you want more. Like nothing came out of it. I get that. I wanted more, but I think that's just because I am a Michael fan. And because that movie was actually so good, I wanted it to keep going. And there were things in there that I really did want to see. There were even shots in the trailer that didn't make the cut, which I was kind of surprised and bummed about, because I think I know what those shots were. So, leaving things out, kind of going over things. For example, when he performs Billie Jean at Motown 25, they didn't show the part that he actually performs with his brothers first and then steps out on the stage and does Billie Jean. For a movie and for the story that this is telling, I think that would have been a good idea because it shows him with his brothers and then finally stepping out to be his own solo artist. So I totally get where they kind of got, I don't want to say lazy in a way, but just decided not to show things, which I think might have been important. I do think some moments were a little bit rushed. But as for that, that is really all the bad things I had to say about this movie. On to the good things. I'm going to break this down in sections. I'm going to try not to give any spoilers. Starting with makeup, hair, and costume. Bro, give this team a raise. Whoever did the makeup and the hair, specifically Jafar and Coleman Domingo into Michael and Joe Jackson, the transformation is insane. Like, even with all the makeup, I still feel like it was Michael and Joe Jackson. Like, I forgot that these were actors playing roles. And so, makeup, hair, costume, you guys killed it. Did great. I'm shocked at what I saw of how they were able to completely turn these actors into these characters. With that being said, makeup, hair, and costume is not enough without a good actor. So, the acting. I would almost say Jafar Jackson maybe nominated for an award. For someone who's new to the camera, to the screen, doesn't have much experience in this, killed it. And so, not only him dancing like Michael, getting the voice down, what really made Jafar stand out, and the writing and the directing, all these things come together, this movie really focused its center on Michael's heart, who Michael was as a person. And so, there are moments when Michael is grown and as a kid where he experiences pain. I'm not going to go into detail. Those scenes are incredibly heavy. Like, I can feel that. And so, the way they captured it on screen, the way the actors performed it, it was getting me emotional. Like, my eyes were watering. And I had to swallow that down because I was like, okay, this is hitting me hard. And so, the premise of this movie is just, one, it's Michael getting away from his family, finding that balance though, because he does love his family. He loves his brothers and he loves his mom. His dad is debatable. But him stepping away and becoming his own music artist, but finding what makes him special, the light inside of him that shines when he performs and what he has to contribute and give to the world in his performance. And so that's what took away the feeling of Jafar being just an impersonation. He captured his uncle's presence and his spirit. And so to me, showing Michael's childlike mannerisms, his heart, like I said, his sense of generosity, his magic, that really is what stood out to me on everyone's part. Directing it, writing it, Jafar's performance, it was amazing. And so that in itself was awesome. Colman Domingo playing the father, menacing, scary. I felt freaked out every time he was on screen. And so, great performance there. Great performance from the mother. I love seeing Michael and his mom's relationship. I have a very good relationship with my mom. So seeing that, I was able to relate to that, and I thought that was just beautiful to witness. So good. So good. They hinted that there will be a part 2, and I think they need to make that movie. I think this movie will make enough money to let a part 2 happen. This movie was great. It was energetic. It was fun, family friendly. It did hint a little bit about Michael's drug use. Visuals were amazing. The way they did the music videos, it was like shot for shot. The dancers, I loved seeing that. The kid who played Michael, I forgot, amazing. Whoever that kid is, if he keeps it going and he keeps his head on straight, he's going to keep landing roles because he did wonderful. But what I really want to focus on real quick is I felt like there was magic in a theater again. I was in a full theater. People were dancing, people were clapping, people were crying. And that's something that I haven't witnessed in a movie in a minute, you know? Theaters have been kind of on the down low lately. And so movies like this reminds us why this needs to keep going. You know, yeah, it's a movie and there's bigger things in the world that probably matter a little bit more. But it's amazing to get in a theater with strangers you don't know, share common interests of just seeing a good movie and just enjoying time. And so, good job to that movie for this. Please make a part 2. I'm going to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Very good. I'll probably see it again. I'm not going to lie. But great job. I loved it. That's really all I have to say about it. What did you guys think? Like, comment, and share that down below. That is going to be a wrap on today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.